MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the Boston Red Sox. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. And he's retired one away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now batting, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Bryce Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hey now.
Ball one, no strike.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with two away now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
This is in the air to left. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. It is Curtis Granderson.
Designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Granderson around second, headed for third. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Betts on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Swihart.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. For the shortstop, Reyes. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 8.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Slide and a stop by Walker. He is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. At the plate, Samuel Acevedo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll start out their half of the third.
Boston,
top of the order to follow.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Reyes charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
2-1. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try it again. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose
Into the windup
Reyes.
and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
52. Yoenis
From the belt, kicks and deals. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Walker for 1. On to first. A double play. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that misses 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Third baseman, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Jay Bruce. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now in the box, Samuel Acevedo. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and
in is Curtis Granderson.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Curtis.
Ground ball right into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off as some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
No.
Grounded weakly to the left. Bogaerts scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Third baseman, number
Ready
5.
for another shot now. David Wright. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be tasked with starting.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Ball one.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Here comes the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Slide and a stop by Walker to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Riding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Jorge De La Rosa will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Samuel Acevedo. Matt Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. 2 gone. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Curtis. Granderson. And now Boston's bullpen.
Designated hitter. There it is. Granderson.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Left fielder, Michael.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a shot.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 58, Fernando.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Harper is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Now, Yoenis Cespedes. Tyler Thornburg will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Now pitching for Boston.
And that misses for ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 2.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Walker onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Mookie Betts.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is on the ground over the first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Burrow will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jerry Familia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Set to deal on 2-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want it. Brock Holt will be called upon here to hit.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cespedes on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. Taking all the way there and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. So he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox,